Hello, internet users. I see that we're a little bit late today, but hey, that'll happen. So yesterday we ended up doing Freaky Friday, so we weren't in our ship. Today we're back to Subnautica. I've actually just noticed something pretty cool here on the play menu. See, in this playthrough, I actually have one of our first ships, like the Justice, and it shows up right here. In our last playthrough, we ended up losing the Justice, but we ended up making a prawn suit, and it actually shows what different ships we have here. So I thought that's pretty cool. Alright, got worried there for a second. Looked like everything was about to freeze. But anyway, like I said, last time we lost the Justice. We ran into a creature called the Warper, and while I was busy admiring it, it got a little bit too close and took out the Justice. So we've lost the Justice and all of our mods for the Justice, and we will have to build that again. But that's okay. In even more bad luck, we went down to the cave and I died because I didn't have the right mask on. So that was a thing, and trying not to be too upset about it, so fingers crossed. Everything seems to be loading in fine. Hopefully today we'll get a little bit more done. We're gonna continue exploring that cave area, pick up all of the magnetite and stuff that I ended up dropping when I died, and just getting some more cool stuff.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So there we go. We will be loading in any second now. I really wish they'd have, when it says loading entity cells down in the corner here, I wish that they would actually put a percentage so we could see how much longer it'll be. I don't mind the overall loading seconds. I think that's actually kind of nice. You can see about, on average, how long your game tends to take to load. The entity cells seem to be taking a little bit longer today for some reason, but there we are. We are in.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
See, we have no food with us, so actually we should probably go out and cook a couple of fish, which we can do while we're heading down. We're gonna take the easy way because everything's right here. We're gonna make sure we have the rebreather this time. We do. That's grand. And there are fish once again swimming through the habitat. Absolutely crazy. Where is our prawn suit? Our prawn suit's over there. I actually thought it was that way. Not seeing that many fish today. I want to stay away from that eel. That'll teach it to come near us. Alright, there we go. We're actually really good in food, so that's a good thing. Alright, so the prawn suit's still another 500 meter away. We'll jump into that. Might want to go a little higher, don't want the volcano to accidentally get us. Have my headphones in today, and you can actually, it feels almost like a heartbeat in your ear, that music there. Kind of makes me a little tense. Almost there. We should make it to the prawn suit just fine in time for oxygen. Still keeping the knife out, keeping an eye on that guy. Trying to swim backwards at the same time is not easy for me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Fully oxygen. Okay, so I can't remember. Can I kill that thing? Doesn't look it. Rather than continue to hurt myself. And look, there's all of the stuff from when I died last time. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of gold and... Go away. Don't trust him. And now he's dead, so... Carefully move around that. So, I recall being in this room. Scan the bed. Scan something like that already. Oh, missed that PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Because of the amount of food and water I drank, I've actually restored all of my health, which is great, because I keep running into those things, which are really annoying. Doesn't seem like there's anything here that I can actually scan, like, or not scan, dismantle. And another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
I think that's actually everything in here. Just carefully head back out, take a look around. We're actually still far away from the proposed habitat. We just so happened to find one place that they decided to set up. Let's get out of here and into the prawn suit.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
So cute.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we'd been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
He's just so cute.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of class steel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Money, money, money. Good to know. Do not overclock the reactor. Oh, we're good up to 900 feet, so let's go northeast of here. Bad at picking things up. Wonder if we have to go up to go down. Oh, inventory's full. So we're just gonna quick get out. and now this inventory's full. So quickly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I like how when you're looking down here, you can still see your the radiation stuff, and even some of your stats on your chest. There it is. Oh, crap, I think I'm stuck. Got it. Closer to that habitat without going down there. And if I remember correctly, there is a module for heat to help us get down there. Prawn suit thermal reactor. Oh, it's a thermal reactor. Lots of gold, so we'll take the magnetite. Two more gold, and actually we're going to take and unload the 2 power cells since they're getting low. Head up. Because the cameras are so close together, I thought it said 1,000 meters there for a second. It's like, that's kind of odd, because that one's only 100.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we can make tons of torpedoes now. Really weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there and see if I can pick up this guy that's randomly laying on the floor. Oh, here's a good idea. So this is the cave system we're at. We've explored a good section of this. Oh, we just made a range upgrade without even thinking about it. So there's that. We should get some silver out and make that faster. It kind of feels like we can make the size even. We can stack these, so I'm just going to make another one. And hopefully, it'll stack. Looks like it may have, actually. That's good to know. Stackability. Also looks like the cave system is a lot more extensive than I first thought it was. So what do you need? Advanced wiring kit. Computer chip. Okay. Oh, there was some copper wire. Two rubies. Some titanium. Oh, there's gold. Still cannot get over that escape thing. Oh, would have been helpful if I kept the gold. There we go. Let's get those going real quick. Now, all of our magnetite has a home. go. Nearly full. Think about the water filtration system, because it says that it consumes a lot of power. I'm pretty good about making water, so still do not have enough scans of the Cyclops. Don't know how to make those yet. Don't have any nickel. Seamith. We don't have one of those anymore. We'll have to make a new one. Don't have any synthetic fibers. I think that's really all that we can do here, so... Cook and eat that. Or we'll cook it and we'll bring it with us. Take some bleach. Still hitting escape. Yeah, I don't think we'll have enough power. We're slowly losing it from 100 as it is, so... Until we can build deeper. Our plants are looking really good though. There we go. That'll make us some power. And down we go. Load time actually makes it's a pretty good incentive not to cheat and like save and then reload the game, just because of how long it actually takes to reload. Doesn't seem to be any cave system that way. I think maybe we'll head a little back towards where our entry was.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh man, I forgot to bring back the... Oh, and all the way back up. man, I feel stupid. Even more so now that I can't find my way back up. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, at least they're fully charged. Speed swimming. So I think maybe we'll come back up here and try to go maybe this way. Every time I hear one of those things like snap, I'm worried that it's like right behind me. We're not gonna make it. Got here. Seems like a dead end there. I mean, I know it's that way, but it just kind of feels like I can't get to it. And I set myself on fire, underwater nonetheless. I just don't see a way to get down there. Oh, no, come on, don't do this. No. Oh, for the love of God. Of course it's stuck. Why wouldn't it be stuck? Oh, come on. There we go. I did it, guys. I got out. Okay. I'm gonna do a dangerous thing. Well, there's nothing in here. Kind of hoping that maybe this led down. Now the problem here is I feel like I'm wasting time because I can't get down to it. Without getting stuck, let's try going over this way more. That's a dead end. No! I'm sorry, Pixel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're okay. You're okay. It's the problem with the bird's cage being right on top of your mouse hand. You pick your hand up, and there goes the bird. Gotta make it over there. Did not want to do that. Because we kind of already checked this area. Well, I'm gonna head back up to the surface. Starting to feel like finding the that area right now is a lost cause. I think we probably need something to go down into those lava pits. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. Worst that happens is that I lose the prawn suit and I have to make a new one. We have a lot of gold and magnetite as it is, so it's not really that big of a deal. Hopefully, this works. Doesn't seem to be much there. Automatically cooks all these guys, so that's pretty cool. $103°C around here. Love seeing these fish, cooked fish flying everywhere. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be the answer either. Maybe there's more? I can't remember the exact dynamics of this cave, so... But at least now we know it's safe to go into the lava pits with the prawn suit. This doesn't seem to be... There does seem to be a down here. Oh, a bit of a cave. Some lava action going on. That seems to be... Oh wait, there's more here. Running out of power. Almost there. Come on. No, come on. Closer that time. There we go. No, I feel like we just went in a circle and... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it was just a giant circle. And I can't even get out of that. I feel like this video could almost be just called SolarLunix Wastes Her Time. It was so promising. Well, we're gonna try to get the prawn suit up. Of course, there's a chance that this won't work. Oh, but we found some silver ore. I wanna grab all of that because we're gonna make all of our wiring components out of that. I actually quite like the sound that the drill makes. So I know it's going to be hard to get us back up there, but that's what we're going to try to do. That's right, go away. No! So close. Just gotta aim it properly while you're... No! There we go. Want to come all the way to the edge here. Straight up at first. So close. Alright, well, it looks like this prawn suit's just gonna have to stay down here if I don't figure this out. Well, that's it. I think the prawn suit will stay here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's okay. At least we have a prawn suit to explore down there. just check in here. What do we need for a seamith? Lubricant, power cell, glass, and titanium. So I think next time we're going to make a seamith and start our exploration going out again. We're gonna try to find the component or things to make the component to let us go down. Actually, we can make the depth module 2 and depth module 3, so actually I think that's what we'll do. We'll go out and we'll make the depth modules for the seamith, and we'll go exploring even further. It's just a pity, honestly. That we can't get any further down. I'm sure we'll figure out how to get to that that new habitat. Might try looking it up. Who knows? It's actually more fun to explore. So that's where I'll leave us for today. I appreciate any of you that have come by, watched, played with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!